Hello grade 3, how are you? I hope you are all well. Today I'm going to discuss to you the rules of capitalization. But before we proceed to the capitalization rules, let me define you first. What is a capitalization? Capitalization is writing a word with its first letter capitalized and the remaining letters in lowercase, and writing system with a case distinction. The term also may refer to the choice of the casing applied to the text. So grade 3, is capitalization important? Yes, it is very important in writing to show readers the importance of specific words and to indicate change in meaning. So always remember that if you're going to write a certain paragraph, sentence, or a composition, you need to observe capitalization. So now let's proceed to the different rules of capitalization grade 3. First in line we have to capitalize the first letter of the first word in a sentence. So look at this example. As you can see, each letter in each sentence capitalized. That's the first rule. You need to capitalize the first letter of your sentence. Aside from that, you need to observe proper punctuation mark. Rule number 1. In your notebook, you need to rewrite this given activity for them to make it correct. So always remember that you need to observe capitalization. Now let's have the rule number 2. Capitalize the pronoun I. This is a common error of the students, especially if they are writing a sentence, a paragraph. They always write this pronoun I in a small letter, which is incorrect. Always remember, grade 3, that you need to capitalize the pronoun I regardless if this letter is in the middle of the sentence or at the end. You should capitalize it. Look at this following example. Should I call you later? I think I'll call at 6 o'clock. Louise and I shall both call you. Oops, I just remembered I'm grounded from the phone. So these sentences capitalize the pronoun I. It's an activity time, and rule number 2, you should correct these given sentences, wherein you need to apply the rule number 2 given. Next, we have the rule number 3. Capitalize the first letter of the first word in most lines of poetry. Roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, and I'm too. Again, rule number 3, capitalize the first letter of the first word in most lines of poetry. It's an activity time again. Please correct this given example. Next, let's have rule number 4. Capitalize the first word, the last word, and all important words in any title. Do not capitalize a, and, the, and, but, or, nor, or prepositions of 4 or fewer letters unless they are the first or last word of a title. In short, grade 3, you are not allowed to capitalize these underlined words unless they are the first or last word of a title. You need to capitalize only the first word, the last word, and all important words in any title. So look at this example, The Little Prince. So those letters which are in red color have been capitalized. Okay, Gone with the Wind, Happy Birthday, Ghost of the Lagoon. again. So let's proceed now to the rule number 5, wherein you need to capitalize people's names and their initials. So look at these given examples. They are all capitalized. So now here is the activity 5 that you need to do. Okay, let's proceed to the rule number 6. Capitalize days, month, holidays, and special days. Tuesday, July, Arbor Day, and Christmas Eve should be capitalized, are the common examples capitalized. So here is the activity 6, grade 3. Rule number 7. Capitalize mother, dad, and other titles if you can insert the person's name. Has Dad gone to the store? We all know that Uncle Juan tells crazy stories. But always remember that you are not allowed to capitalize the names or titles that use like this. My dad has gone to the store. Our uncle tells crazy stories. So here's the activity 7. Now let's have the rule number 8, wherein you need to capitalize names of organizations. So here are the examples. Okay, activity 8. Next, we have rule number 9. Capitalize the names of institutions. Boston College, Berkmore High School, Grady Hospital, Fulton Country Jail. So here's the activity 9, grade 3. Next, we have the rule number 10. Capitalize business names. Delta Airlines, Posada Restaurant, Holiday Inn, and Kroger. Okay, so these are the activity that you need to do in 10. Next, rule number 11. Capitalize the names of structures. Washington Tunnel, London Bridge, Leaning Tower of Pisa, and the Cumberland Expressway. Okay, so this is the activity 11 given. Now let's have the rule number 12. Capitalize the names of specific geographic places. Here's the example. Okay, now let's have the rule number 13. Capitalize the names of historical events and historical documents. Okay, so in here, American Revolution, Battle of Shiloh, Declaration of Independence, U.S. Constitution. Okay, activity 13. Now let's have activity 40, rule 14. Sorry, capitalize the names of languages. French, Spanish, Russian, English. So this one, you need to apply the rule number 14 in this activity. Okay, rule number 15. Capitalize the Roman numerals in the letters of the first major topics in an outline. Capitalize only the first word in an outline unless the words are proper noun. Here. So, Roman numeral 1, ocean and seas, major oceans, major seas. Roman numeral 2, landforms, Western Hemisphere continents. 1 is North America, 2 is South America, and B, Eastern Hemisphere continent. Rule number 16. Capitalize the first word of a direct quotation. Do not capitalize the word following the quotation unless it is a proper noun. Okay. Let's look at these given examples. So there is the activity 16 that you need to do. So let's have Rule number 17, grade 3, capitalize brand names but not the products. Again, you need to capitalize the brand names but not the products. Okay, this is the fourth, so this is the brand name. Okay, Mayfield is the brand name, ice cream is the product. Sony, this is the brand name, computer this is the product. Okay, so this one, activity 17, please to apply the rule 17 in this activity. Next we have rule number 18, capitalize religions, religious documents, names of churches, and names for a supreme being. Christian, a Christian is a religion. Heavenly Father is a reference to God. Talmud, writings of Jewish religion. Paulcraft Baptist Church. Okay, rule number 19. Capitalize a proper adjective but not the noun it modifies. Again, you need to capitalize the proper adjective but not the noun it modifies. Example, a California beach. So the beach here is what do you call this one? This is a noun. So the adjective, the proper adjective is the California. So here is the activity 19. Next, let's proceed to the rule number 20. Capitalize the first word of a greeting. Okay, this is the first word, First word of a greeting and closing of a letter. I'm sure that you are already aware with this because during first quarter, I taught you how to do a friendly letter wherein this is a part of that lesson. So you need to capitalize the first word of a greeting and the closing of a letter like my dearest friend, sincerely yours. Capitalize directions when they refer to a region of a country or the world. Georgia is in the south. He lives in China, which is also called the east. But Georgia is the south of Tennessee. So that's all for today, K3. I hope that you learn more today about the capitalization rules, and then I'm looking forward seeing you all applying the capitalization, especially in writing activity. So see you next time. Bye.